I've always had a passion for being around and learning about animals. When I was younger, going to zoos and animal parks was always a part of my life. I wanted to share my passion with family and friends, so I started working with people that loved animals as much as I did, and my YouTube channel was born.
It's has zebra!
Welcome back to my animal education series. Today I'm here with Tashi. So what do we have here behind us?
Okay. So behind us you're going to see a male Okapi. He is a little over 2 years old. He was born in Houston, Texas, and he's from Houston Zoo. And we brought him over here when we opened the exhibit in April of 2016. His name is Mirak. He's been over here for a little over a year. He enjoys a close attention of a set group of keepers who works really closely with him. That's how we get to know his personality, we get to know what items he likes, what is his favorite food item, what environment he likes, how we can set up his bedroom. And that's really, really important in the zoo setting because we can then provide him choices and give the animal choices. It makes the animal much calmer, much more relaxed and happy.
That's enrichment, and it's very beneficial to an animal captivity.
It is very enrichment. So enrichment, the definition of enrichment in a very short and encapsulated is giving animal choices. So if I give the animal choices of giving them different browsers during the day, we know which one is his favorite, which one is not. If I give him the choice of when I'm going to give him his hay, when I'm going to give him his pellet, how he's going to get a hold of his pellet, foraging, is going to give him choices during the day that otherwise he wouldn't have.
Because for example, if he was on a plain concrete bottom and he ate apples and had a bucket of water every day, that's very boring for the animal.
It is boring. It is pretty much similar to us humans. When we go to a restaurant, if the menu had only one item on it, we're probably not going to go to that restaurant again.
No.
Versus we go into a restaurant because the menu has options in it. And those options are providing choices for the animal. Those choices are, has a phrase and it's called enrichment.
And before I started recording, you said his name was Miracle in French. So how did he get his name?
So his name was Mirak. Okay, so his mom and Okapis in captivity have these problems every now and then. His mom has a heart problem, and the veterinarian were looking at his heart problem and was suggesting that by having the pregnancy, it might put a strain on her heart. And the conversation was being made between the animal staff and the veterinarian, and by the time the decision was made to not to breed this female, well, she was already pregnant, and everybody was concerned about how she's going to go through the pregnancy. Well, she went through pregnancy just fine. This guy was born, and we named him Mirak because Mirak in French means miracle.
How old is this animal?
He's a little over 2 years old now.
And how old do they usually live for?
In captivity, the age of pretty much all the animals are higher than what it is in the wild because, well, we provide them with room service. In the wild, they have to go and catch their own prey, they can gather their own hay and whatnot. So the age of these guys, they can live to upwards of the mid-20s. In the wild, it's definitely much, much less than that. If they live into their teens, it's great.
And everyone who has ever seen or heard of an Okapi or is watching this now sees the pattern like, hey, that's related to a zebra. So is it actually related to a zebra?
No, these guys are actually closer related to the giraffe than zebras. The patterns are an adaptation of the animals living in the environment that they live. These guys are from rainforests. They come from the Central Africa in Congo. And by having those stripes in the back leg, as they move through the rainforest and as the sun comes through the leaves of the trees, that movement resembles the shadow of the leaves moving, and that's how they disappear into the jungle. They disappear into the rainforest.
And before I started recording, you said that they weren't discovered till like the 1920s.
Right. So
which is pretty incredible for an animal this size.
It's very unusual for a mammal this size to get discovered that way. And that's a credit to the way they go about hiding in rainforests and how they disappear in the rainforest. If you notice, their ears are much bigger than normal, and that gives you a suggestion that they rely on their sense of hearing. Obviously, when you're in the rainforest, your eyesight is important, and he does have a good eyesight, but they need to be able to hear things in much longer distance than you can see them.
Because in the rainforest, it's like there's a lot of trees and bushes, and that's probably how they also avoided like us finding them because they can hear us before we can even see them.
That's right. And then the European got to see the skulls and fragments of their skin, and they realized that this does not match anything that they have seen before, and they start looking into it, and that kind of an interest led to trapping animal and then discovering the new species.
Well, thank you so much for telling us about the Okapi.
Oh, my pleasure. It's good to see people like yourself that are that much into the conservation and that much into the animals. And because of people like you, you introduce a whole lot of new generations to wildlife and why it is so important to have wildlife around us.
Well, thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
And if you guys enjoyed this week's episode, don't forget to leave a big thumbs up down below, subscribe to my channel, and also check out my Instagram @Kosher. And as always, I'll see you next week.